Hi, I'm Vidal with Vidal Kempo Karate. I've been teaching as a karate instructor at Murrieta Parks and Rec for over 30 years. No, I've been a martial arts fan all my life, so as a very young kid I was watching martial arts movies and Enter the Dragon, and then I started training at around 12 years old. And then I joined another school in Chino, which is where I started training with my instructor, who's still my instructor now. I attained my black belt when I was 18 with him. And then I continued to train and teach with him as a black belt. And then when I moved here to Murrieta in '89, I started the program here through the Parks and Rec. And I've been teaching here ever since. So my regular class is from 7 and up. I usually start with beginners at 7. And I do have a junior class, which is for 4 to 6-year-olds, and it's a little bit of a lighter format. It's a half hour once a week, and it's a good way for younger students to start to get exposed to some of the fundamentals without being so structured as we are in the adult class. Karate class is Kempo karate, which is a style of karate which is a mixture of Chinese, Japanese, and Hawaiian martial arts, and so you can take my classes. They're continuous, and if you continue studying, you can attain a black belt in probably 5 to 7 years. The students learn kata, which is a series of moves that you practice yourself and demonstrate, and it demonstrates all the fundamentals, which are stances, blocks, strikes, kicking, and combinations. So for higher belt ranks, you learn katas. And then you learn self-defense techniques, which is where we have an attacker that comes at you, and then you have a practice technique that you perform on the attacker. Then there's 10 techniques to each set, and there's one set for each belt rank, and that goes on and on is what the students learn. And then on Tuesday nights, we always have our sparring class. So we practice, controlled sparring, point style. My passion is in teaching and helping others. In fact, one of my quotations that I will use is, by demanding excellence, we help others achieve excellence. I think one of the things that I try to offer through as a community program is it's affordable. So, I encourage multiple family members to join by discounting the rate for each additional family member. And after the third one, the fourth one's free. So I'm actually, trying to get as many family members to participate and train together, because there's not that many things you can do with your whole family. You can go hiking, and, play golf, but karate is one of those things, and it's rigorous, yet it's controlled, and it focuses on discipline and a lot of life skills that go along with training in the martial arts. The city of Murrieta has been really supportive over the years. They basically administer the whole program, so all I have to do more or less is show up and teach the class, and plan on tests and other events that we have together. But so they support all that, all the administration, all the registration, and it gives the program a sense of credibility, I think, because one, we're with the city, and two, we've been with the city for a long time. A little known trivia fact about me is that I was in a very famous movie a long time ago, and I kind of call myself the most famous person that nobody knows, because I played a part in a very famous movie. It's called The Karate Kid, the first one, part 1. I had a very obscure part where I was in the tournament, and I fight one of the main characters, and so for many years nobody really knew that was me, but then as after 30 years of The Karate Kid and Cobra Kai, a lot of people are going back and watching that and saying, oh, hey, that's that guy. And then in addition to that, I'm the double for Mr. Miyagi doing the crane kick. So again, this is something that people see, that they think it's Miyagi, but actually I was the double that did it. So it's a little trivia.